I usually put trash can in between sink and toilet. That sounds like a speedrun strategy. Yeah, man. When do you what's your timing on trash can? Oh yeah, it's usually somewhere in between a sink and toilet. Hello and welcome to Unpacking. This will be my third time playing it. Of course, you wouldn't know that if OBS Studio hadn't been such a heaping dung pile of software. And I think what could be fun. This is the setup I'm rocking with. Got the monitor, keyboard, and all this stuff, mouse pad, mic, this little guy right here, speaker. It's dirty because I take it to work. Got the PC down there, and you know it's pretty clean. I like to keep things tidy. I did, like I said, this is my third time playing it, so I do already have like a little profile set up, and I have so graciously called it Fuck Up. Now, we started in 1997, but to be honest with you, I don't really like that room, so we're gonna do this one. So, well, the monitor is already out here, but that's pretty self-explanatory. I have, at least personally, tried to put a monitor in like the corner of my desk, but practically speaking, it doesn't always work. It can be weird, especially for your like arms, especially when you got to be sitting them both up on that like L part of the table. So I usually always kind of have it straight on. That'll be a good place for it for now. We've got books and we've got a shelf, fitting place for a book. Another bigger book. So what I did last time when I was organizing this is I went from big to small, and I'm going to stay consistent with that. I'm also picking the middle shelf because there are other things that are going to go on the shelf, and I feel like if you want a balanced bedroom organizer, I'm acting like an interior designer right now, but that's kind of what we're doing. But for like heavier books, depending on the person, and this is where you got to start like thinking, right? You gotta let those neurons fire a little bit. If you got heavier books, you don't want them to be too high because then you might make them difficult to reach, right? However, you got all three of these shelves up here on the right side, so clearly whoever lives here probably put them up themselves, right? Or you would put them up in a place where you could access them. So reasonably speaking, it wouldn't necessarily matter where you put them, but of course you don't want to make the burden heavier on yourself if you didn't have to. Colored pencils. Now here's another thing I'm saying with my interior design eye right here. This is a very small desk. You've got a very microwave looking monitor right there. So what we don't want to do is clutter the desk up, because if you haven't noticed, we haven't put the PC anywhere and we haven't put the keyboard or mouse anywhere. So we need to save space for that. Now we got this little thing right here. I'm gonna go ahead and put this in here for now. There's more stuff that goes in here, but we'll optimize it more as we go. Actually, can I slide you right there? That ain't too bad. Got a pack of Newports. Markers. There you go. Keep that high to low order going. I don't usually like books like this because you have to strike that balance in between how thick the book is in width and how long the book is, or how tall the book is. And so you might want to go by how like fat that thing is, right? But then it's like, oh, now I've got I got like the fattest book over here and like the slimmest book over here, but all the sizes are all over the place. So I think I would prefer like that high to low. You know, now that I kind of think about it, does anybody place their mouse pad vertically? That's not a thing, right? Like having it horizontal is sort of a non-negotiable. It's either like that or you just don't have a computer. Got a ruler, that'll fit right there. Oh. I was really hoping that ruler would go the length. Okay, now I'm actually kind of more inclined to put them over there. I feel like we can sort of knick-knack this a little bit more. Ooh, yeah, that's better. Wait a minute, if I can just do that. Okay, no, I guess I can't. We'll leave it. As things fill up, also you have to wait, because when I'm You know, when I used to put my room together, like a bunch of times, I would always be switching it when I lived at our other house. But you sort of have to wait till the shelves start to fill up before you can start putting things in concrete places, because you might have to fight in between, like, oh, is this the best spot for something? Well, I'll put it there and it like looks good, but then you get another thing, it's like, oh, that would look better right there, but then the thing I that poof the thing that was just there, where am I going to put that now? You know what I mean? And it's like, okay, well, sure, this one looks great in that spot, but if I move the other thing, now that one can't go anywhere else, you know? So, things to think about. You know, I wish the music is fine. I wish it was more Starfetchers, like that opening area for Starfetchers. It was just so chill. I feel like this is kind of what this is supposed to be. And again, the music isn't like upbeat horror doom music. What is it called? Oh yeah, like a heavy metal choir or anything. But I prefer a little bit more chill to it, you know? So, as far as the PC, dang. Like, you ain't gotta slam it. Okay, there's like a hole in the wall right here, so using regular show theory, hey, you might as well use your tools how you got them and just cover that one up, you know what I mean? I feel like I don't really have an eye for posters as much, like I said, because I don't really use them myself. So the optimization of them for me is a little bit different. Oh, the bathroom. Well, oh, there's a box in here. I didn't realize that. What I like to do for my bathroom is, I guess we could just use this as an example. I have a big bathroom because it's kind of meant for like 2 people, but you know, my other sibling doesn't live here, so I kind of got it all to myself. But I would have like toothbrush and then mouthwash and toothpaste on this side, and then deodorant, hand soap, and well, yeah, that'd be kind of it, like on the other side. So I'd have, if I can group it up together and like keep it all in the same place, then I will. And then as far as like hand soap and deodorant, I know they're kind of irrelated to each other, but like, again, if it is related, group it up. If not, just kind of combine it into like a general grouping of items, you know? Because like hand soap is generally kept by the sink for easy access, right? Oh, towel. That's a towel. That's cool. Wait a minute. If there's not a second towel to justify why it's more on the left than on the right, and I can't center it, there will be hell to pay. You'll be fine. Actually, no, we're gonna put it on the other side, because if you're getting into the shower, you don't want to like accidentally knock it over. A mug? Oh, maybe it's like spit mouthwash. I guess I can keep it right here. Deodorant. Well, I guess you'll see kind of how I design it. Perfume. I'll put that at the edge right here. Does this open? No. Brush. Ooh, we're kind of... again, like I said, my bathroom is built for 2 people, so I got a little bit more room to spare. Why is the toilet? Why is the sink shaped like a toilet bowl? Ah, that's good. I don't know why we have a mug. I'm actually gonna just put this in here. Body. Oh, shampoo maybe. We don't want to have to do a reach around for that, so I'll just put that there. Yeah, it'll be fine. First aid kit, that'll go underneath. I'll put it like in the middle. Actually, no, I'll put it at the front, because you don't want to have to like squat down and reach under there. It's kind of inconvenient. Why is a bra in the bathroom bag? Oh, that's my bad. I thought, okay, so just look at my train of thought here. I saw this left side first, and I was like, are those pill bottles? But like, you don't go to a grocery store and they've just got a box full of like prescription pills and opioids in there. That's not how pills work. And then you got the little string on the other side. So I was like, oh, right. Wait a minute. Maybe this is like conditioner, shampoo and conditioner. Mine, yeah, I also buy mine separate. I don't really do that 2-in-1 kind of stuff. Can I put you on top? Yeah, that looks good. What? No. What? What even? Oh. Oh, it's a robe. Dog, I thought that was another towel and they made it like bigger than the other one for some reason, just out of spite. Wait, what? Okay. I'm gonna level with you here. I sort of thought. I thought these two things were used for the same purpose. Or I thought they were the same thing. One was just. Like, I thought the tampon was this, but just opened. Hey, I don't know. These aren't my things. So it's like, I'll just put it there and leave it. Trash can. I usually put trash can in between sink and toilet. That sounds like a speed run strategy. Yeah, man. When do you what's your timing on trash can? Oh yeah, it's usually somewhere in between a sink and toilet. That's a pan in the bathroom box. Okay. Making Wagyu while you're cleaning those pits. All right. There's still this thing. There is no hand soap. That'll be fine, I suppose. Toothpaste. Great, and you left me no room for that. Okay, well, I'm going to switch up here again. Toothpaste and toothbrush go together. Put all these things over here with each other. Now, Ooh. Honestly, I feel like toothbrush should face... man, I don't know. Usually I have the toothpaste, the cap, facing the faucet. But that's only when it's on this side, on the right side. If it was on the left side, I wouldn't do it because the words wouldn't match up right. They would be upside down. So I'm actually going to switch back to the other side here. If it's on the left side, I'll actually have the, like I do now actually, I have the cap facing upwards like that. But I have had it on the right side. And it's usually cap facing in with the words facing, or like right side up, you know?
When he created woman. Huh? No shit. I really know.
My biggest thing is that if you have the eraser, like what room are you going to have to write here? Because we still don't even have the keyboard. Like, sure, you could move it, but again, is this wired? You know, let me actually put some wisdom out there. If it is wired, what you can do is feed the wire from the bottom, but ooh, it would be ugly. Well, actually, I'm thinking of two ways. It would be, the first one would be ugly. So it comes from under the desk and on top, so that the wire would be visible from the front. That's where it comes up from. And it would also have the wire at like a weird angle where it has to come back instead of like flowing naturally to the back of the desk and down and behind the computer. So that way, if you want to take the keyboard down and just place it right here on top of the PC for a second while you write something, great. Or you could do it the normal way, have it feed through the back of the desk and then come around on top, and then you can just pick up the keyboard, put it on top of the monitor, and then do what you gotta do. Just an idea. Me, wireless oh, I think I took a screenshot. Wireless keyboard though, this has been fine. Like batteries wise, this is just an on one that you get from Walmart, and it's been great. It doesn't require, I forget the last time I changed the batteries on these things. However, your wireless mouse. The last one I had, this is a new one because the old one wasn't working. But the other one took two AAA batteries, and it ran out insanely quick. And I would always have to have a pack of AAA batteries because I remember it died like midway through one of the first Republic Commando streams, and I had to scramble for new batteries in the middle of that, which was pretty annoying. I think these are panties. I'm pretty sure, and I'm gonna put them in this drawer like I did last time. But they actually have matching pairs, so we're kind of gonna have to wait till we get all of them. And I place them. I'm placing the matching pairs horizontally as well. So there's those ones. Rubik's Cube. I'll put that up here. It's sort of just like a thing. I have a Rubik's Cube, and I was able to solve two sides, I think, one or two, or twice, I believe. One or two times, but I was trying to get all 6, but when I looked up a tutorial for it, it was just kind of how to do it, and I don't want the solution. I just kind of want I want to know how to answer the question. I don't want the answer, you know? I think that's the best way to put it. Oh, that's a family member. You could put that like right here, I think. Oh, that's a monkey. I don't really know where to put that. I thought it was a sibling, so I was like, oh man, keep it somewhere like you would have, like close to where you sleep, so he's watching over you. But that's just like Curious George watching you catch Z's. I mean, I guess it. I guess. Again, I feel like I'm underexperienced when it comes to those. I don't really know what this is. It's like a notebook, but smaller, and it's like, for what? Also, I can't put the bras like all the way up against, because I can't put the one furthest back over there. So now it looks like there's a weird gap there for no reason, so I don't really like that. Also gonna... Oh, wait a minute. We can just... Hold on. Nope. I can put you right there. So that's kind of all I've got for you. God, another shirt. These two pairs of jeans are the same color, and these two are different, so that's why I'm separating it like that. And there you go. That's that room finished. Actually, no. Let's put this bad boy under here. I think it's a diary, so keep it somewhere not out. And we got pajamas. Cool. Backup pair right there. Yeah, I feel like it just belongs over there. But for the most part, I think it's pretty well done. Of course, there are other rooms. I won't get to that right now. To be honest with you, I feel like this video isn't going to do well because it's like this is more of like it's about playing new games, right? And I know the meta right now is horror, but I don't always want to try horror games. I want to play new games that I might like, and I like this game. So, hell, idiot what it is, dog. You heard? This channel's all about playing new games, right? And like I said before, I know that the meta is more horror and stuff, and I'll keep playing horror games as long as they're new. I'm like enjoying it, but I'm not gonna adhere to a meta just because it's what's popular. Like I want if I'm playing horror games, I want to enjoy it, right? Like the first doll, yeah, that one was fine. But I wouldn't say I enjoyed playing it, and that's fine because sometimes you'll play a new game, and there's a lot of games out there that you're not necessarily going to enjoy. And of course, the people who watch them, if they end up thinking that it looks cool, then they can play it for themselves, and that way they kind of have an idea of what the game is. And I don't necessarily always go for 100% completion, especially if it's not a game that I am, head over heels over. So it's all good, really. But yeah, that was good. I enjoyed that. And until next time.